Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibbitz. It's Mary, and I'm here with tonight's edition of 90 Day Oy Vey, the home of Kibbitz and Yentas. And in case if you don't know what those terms mean, the home of gossip and nosy bodies. So let's hop right in. First of all, I would like to direct all of you guys to my newly launched publication, wordonthestreetreality.com, where you will find all of the tea on 90 Day Fiancé, Love After Lockup, and other reality shows. And check out the fan reaction article that I just posted about part 3 of the tell-all, Big Ed, Jamal versus Usman, Bilal's baby proposal, and all that other messiness. The fans had feelings. Check out their reactions. Wordonthestreetreality.com. Now, I would like to personally, on the behalf of Brianna and I, extend our sincerest condolences to Kimberly. Now, I know all the stuff that we see on screen and we may get frustrated and we're like, but this is real life we're talking about. Now, Kimberly lost her mom a year ago this month, and the post on the left, she talks about, the loss of her mom. And now the post on the right, this past Thursday, Kimberly lost her older sister. Now she's had 2 devastating losses in the span of a year. Our deepest condolences and biggest virtual hug goes out to you, Kimberly. Now, moving on to other happily ever after cast members featured on part 3 of this never-ending tell-all. Oh my goodness, but the light is at the end of the tunnel. It's concluding next week. Thank goodness. So anyway, we had Bilal and Shida's story, and they trotted out their friends, Chris and Utris. Check out my 90 days and 900 seconds that I just uploaded. But so we have Shida. She's advertising her YouTube channel and yoga lessons with Bilal. So I guess she has a YouTube channel now, and Bilal's her yoga student. How adorable. But I just, when I saw this, it triggered a comment that I saw on one of our videos that I've been meaning to acknowledge. One of our followers wrote on one of my 90-day related videos that she had taken one of Shida's virtual yoga classes that she was offering, and she paid the $50 or whatever it was for the class, and she had communicated with Shida beforehand that she had severe arthritis and she wasn't very flexible, and she was hoping to take this class to improve her flexibility. She was asking her if it was beginners, that she basically had no yoga experience. Shida, wrote back to her and assured her that this was a very beginner's class. She would be able to follow it, no problem. So this person, paid the money, logged in within 10 minutes. It was basically a way for Shida to show off how flexible she is. So looking at this, when I'm flicking through the stories on the gram, kind of triggered that, and I just wanted to share that. So, and we have Jenny helping her daughter, Christina, promote their t-shirt business. So there we go. And we have Libby hanging with her daughter. And Jen is either always in the gym or at the spa. Okay, I just want to put that out there because when she posts in her stories, it seems like she's always in the gym or at the spa. And we have Chuck representing team colors because we have the playoffs going on. Do not ask me what is going on with football. That is my husband's department. I do trash TV. He does sports. And so speaking of sports, we have Jen with her friend selfies at a football game. Duck lips, I should say. Duck lip selfies at a football game. And of course, we couldn't have the family Libby without Charlie. And we couldn't have Charlie without an obnoxious message for Andrei. So I'm going to play this for you guys. Warning, lots of F-bombs and bros to follow. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so here we go. We have Charlie's message to Andrei. F-bombs and bro warning.
Nobody gives a fuck about that dude, bro. They call immigration. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck about you, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why you think you're important, bro. I understand that. Fuck your immigration, and fuck your attorney, and fuck you, bro.
Yeah, I told you guys. Bro, an F-bomb warning like you would not believe. So, yeah. Sorry about that. So that was Charlie's message to Andrei. And the couple we have not gotten to yet, which we will in this never-ending tell-all. My goodness, this thing is taking forever. Did I mention that? Is Jovi and Yara. And we've seen clips of next week. And Mrs. Gwen, or 4'11" and a half of her, my height, whoop, 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 is not happy with Jovi and Yara. But I bet you one person she is never not happy with is her adorable grandchild, Mila. Now, once this never-ending tell-all is over, we will be moving on to the next season of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. And if you guys want to know who is going to be on the cast of this dumpster fire, go check out wordonthestreetreality.com. I have cast news. I have a trailer. And there is one returning couple from one of the spinoffs. So go check it out and see who will be on the cast. Now we have Lauren. Lauren and her adorable daughter. Oh my goodness, I just want to squeeze those cheeks. And Lauren, pretty in pink. You rock it, girl. Now we have single life cast. Veronica hanging out with a yummy looking martini, I think. Looks like margarita martini. Margarita with salt. And speaking of Veronica, we have Jamal, who answered some questions on his gram in a question and answer sesh for the fans. So I'm going to share that as well. So here's Jamal answering some fan questions, starting with, have you ever spoken with Angela in person? Actually, I'm going to make this full screen. Okay, here we go.
I actually met Angela for the first time at the tell-all. And I don't really get into the whole gossip thing, but I'll say Angela's like a very real person. I think Angela's a person to where she is 100% herself, and those are people I respect. At the end of the day, some people not like her, criticize her for whatever, but I respect Angela. I respect what she has to say, because the thing about her is she keeps it real, and a lot of people don't always like the truth. But Angela gonna give it to you, so shout out to Angela. She's cool. I think the most important thing in a relationship is just being honest with each other and having each other's back through anything. Respect your partner even when they're not around. Don't let anyone talk down on their name. I think the best relationships are ones that are like friends first, and then you get into that relationship and y'all are solid, y'all have that bond. Yeah. Thank you for that. We're doing better. It's not easy on us. I've gotten no sleep. You can see these bags busting. But, you know, we're trying to stay in high spirit because that's what she would want for us. It's really looking out for my cousins, you know, checking in on them. You know, my mom is being strong. It's just really hard on her. You know, she basically everyone she grew up with, she's kind of like lost, you know. But we're doing better. So thank you. Random fact about me. For one, I'm not perfect. And for two, I am not a good texter. And I'm also an overthinker. So there's two facts. Trying to get better at both of those, but far from perfect. But yeah. Hey man, I'm doing all right, you know, day by day. Veronica is good. We are both in high spirits. You know, we're doing good. So, and thank you for saying we look good together. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got a lot of questions on that. I am not supposed to be wearing logos and stuff when we do filming and things, but so I cannot confirm or deny that. But I did own a Dunder Mifflin hoodie at that
There's a
time,
good one
so
after this. There's a
take
good
that
line.
as you will.
I kept this in.
The infamous PS5. So Usman still has his PS5 that my mom got him, and I still have the one that he gave me, and they're in two separate locations, so it's not a regift. So you can stop asking that. I was in New Orleans actually about a couple months ago to see a friend, and the best thing I like about New Orleans is definitely the food, no question. You want that good gumbo? That's where you need to go. Good old New Orleans. Yes, I know who Jamal Murray is. Not all Jamals look alike, you know, just because we started. I would say, you know, me and my mom came a long way. We actually were not always the closest, but, you know, maybe a lot of, you know, sons and daughters, you know, we're not always big fans of our parents, you know, when we're younger. We just don't understand how the world works. It was actually when she moved to California and I was still in Virginia, we got a lot closer. Sometimes distance is all you need for a little understanding and some growth. So the best thing about our relationship, we have each other's back, you know, through whatever. We might fight, but at the end of the day, you know, if we ever need each other, we're gonna have each other's back. So always solid.
Jordan, stop it. Get some.
I don't know what this one is. That was his reaction to someone asking, will you be cast on 90 Day Singles one day? And he tagged TLC and 90 Day Fiance and put his doggy in it. Just saying. I don't know what to make of all of this. I don't know what to make of all of this. We have Natalie, and I swear she got a new nose. Drop me a comment, guys, and let me know if you think this is a filter or if she got a new nose. Because I'm really starting to think that Natalie got herself a nose job in America. And speaking of Natalie, we have Josh. Never a dull moment. I'm sure with Natalie in your life, if Natalie's still in your life, Josh, it's never a dull moment, I'm sure. And speaking of single life cast members, we have Jesse. He always has to, you know, be in the spotlight somehow. So Jesse seems to be forlorn and heartbroken. But first of all, he wants to know if he trained today. And my answer to that, Mr. Wannabe Baywatch lifeguard, is no, I did not train today. So check out this TikTok that he has out there, and you tell me what the hell you guys think. I'm just like, Jesse, please, like, just check it out.
Last movie we
Like, are you kidding me, Jesse? Like, please, like, Stop being such an attention whore. You are getting on my last nerve already. Anyway. And speaking of clout chasing attention whores who are getting on my last nerve, go to my publication and check out this article I wrote about Josh Cedar. This guy is like a plague and he is just spreading everywhere. If you do not know who he is, check out my article. He appeared on one episode of The Bachelorette, I don't know how many seasons ago, and he is making a career of hitting on single reality TV cast members. Okay, check it out, please. And of course, it wouldn't be an edition of 90 Day Oy Vey without Memphis and Hamza. And Hamza was making his way back to Michigan, I'm sure, for a visit with his daughter, probably. And he was apparently visiting his friend, his best brother that he hasn't seen for 8 months. And it wouldn't be an edition of a 90 Day Oy Vey without a 90 Day WTF featuring Jimena and her unfiltered OnlyFans TikTok post. I don't know. So yeah, WTF Jimena. And I just wanted to point something out. The post on the left is liked by Frankie of Love in Paradise. WTF. And included in this week's edition of 90 Day WTF, Mahogany and her filters. I mean, come on, please. Like we all know, this is not what you look like. And speaking of Mahogany, she and Ben went live and they kept hinting around that they have this huge announcement to make. And I kept asking them if they were still engaged, if they were married, and they wouldn't answer the question. And they kept, Ben kept alluding that they have this huge announcement to make. I'll let you know when they make this huge announcement. And Kobe went for ACL surgery and everything went well. He healed perfectly fine. His in-laws chipped in. You know something? I really believe that this couple got a bad edit on their season. I don't know. I think this is one of the couples that things are not what they seem to appear like on TV, because for all appearances, they seem normal to me. So they held a little question and answer sesh on the gram today. So I asked them a question and here's their answer. Speak this full speed. Okay.
We watch together. Well, last one we watched together, but I fell asleep was, what was it called?
I don't know the name, but I feel like Top Gun was the one we lost to watch.
Oh yeah, Top Gun
Top
was the
Gun.
last one we watched
Yeah,
that we
like
both
Tom
stayed
Cruise.
awake. So good.
I mean, they just seem like a normal couple with their child climbing all over them as they're trying to do their question and answer session on the gram. I mean, I don't know. Drop me a comment and tell me what you think about Colby and Emily. And speaking of question and answer sessions, Sinjin held his own. And yeah, he's living in San Diego. 90 Day Fiancé fame showed him how cruel people can be. He and Tanya still talk every now and then, but it's getting, less frequent. And he really doesn't want to be involved in 90 Day Fiancé because it just makes life complicated for him. And I could see why. And of course, he has to talk about his penis, because that is what Sinjin does best, is talk about his penis. And we have Hazel with this new beautiful hairstyle with the bangs. Love the bangs. Rocking the bangs, and I'm loving it. And we have Rose. And I love how Rose has totally blossomed and come into herself. And you can see her confidence. And you go, Rose. And now we have some 90-Day Pets. Vanessa and Colt paid tribute to the dog that they lost and their current puppy discovering snow for the first time. And Thais would like to find another puppy so Teodoro could produce some babies. Now, Ella is reminding everybody that this profile in the middle, Kelly KB 2022, is no longer Kelly's Instagram. And I know one of you guys actually commented that this profile was, DMing people about Bitcoin opportunities and stuff. This is not Kelly. Kelly's page, his new page is Kelly KB 2022. Yeah, actually, I made a mistake, guys. Yes, this is Kelly in the middle. His new page is Kelly B. This is his page on the left. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Excuse me. So this is his page. If you guys get hit up by another page pretending to be Kelly, that's the hacked one, and block it. This is Kelly's official page. And this is what Kelly posted. And you know something? You do have to be careful who you give your heart to, because people will stomp all over it. And we have Cynthia paying tribute to her daughter. And her daughter, first of all, her daughter is her mini-me. I mean, they look exactly alike. And I just love the bond between them. That's all I have to say. Heartwarming. Makes the heart flutter. And now we're going to feature some adorable 90-day children. We have Odin of 90 Days in Paradise. He is adorable. Then we have Bryson, Robin and Annie's child. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to squeeze him. He was on live the other day with Robert. Robert was driving and he was holding, the phone. This kid is in 2nd grade and he is so smart. My goodness. And then we have Kobe and Emily's kids hanging out in the yard in 60-degree weather in Kansas. I can't even deal because it's like 20 degrees here. So cold and gray in New York. And they're in 60-degree weather like just the other day, hanging out in the sunshine. But enjoy it. Enjoy it. Now, Julia is a makeup model. And you know something? If it makes her happy, go for it. And we have Annie's BFF, Cindy, the hairdresser. And I just finished watching. I was a little behind on Paven and Annie. And I just finished watching the episode where Cindy was doing Aunt Loam's hair. I love Cindy. I really do. I think that she is the highlight of every episode that she appears in. So that's all I have to say. I'm a Cindy fan. I'm a Cindy stan. Now we have Rhoda, George's current wife, showing off some bling, and their daughter, and Amphisa showing off her delicious tortellini soup. I believe this is tortellini soup, but it looks fucking good. Or maybe because I'm hungry. I don't know. And we have the lovely Wish doing some special effects with her selfie. And we have a meme posted by Wish, which kind of strikes me. This past week or two, Wish, I agree with you. Don't be too sweet or they will eat you, girl. I get you. I just wanted to repost this meme by my favorite memer, who when I saw this, I practically spit out my drink because I could totally hear Michael saying this to Angela. Can't you? And I just wanted to point out, guys, I did Google my symptoms. I'm sorry. I'm just a bitch. Thank you so much for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Please hit the like button. And you know what would make me so happy? Besides checking out wordonthestreetreality.com, sharing my video with a friend. And thank you so much. Have a good night, day, week, weekend, whenever you're watching me. Bye.